back to my channel. Welcome back to the same thing we left to. I put the spider away just, you know, just for now. I don't know how I feel about it, but I think I know what I'm gonna do around here. I don't know how this spot came on here, but you know, it's okay because it's gonna be covered up anyways. Look at this texture. Don't you think it's fabulous? I think it is. I'm just loving how the kitchen towel turns out to be. I'm not going to spend much time talking before I start putting my second layer on top. Yes, I know you spent a lot of time listening to me, but this is life. You better get used to it. That's my life. I'm going to just put a second layer of black gesso on it. See, up till now, I have never done anything with black gesso. And now I'm doing it for 3 episodes in a row, and I'm having fun. So I'm just gonna put it on top. I think that after all that time, I need to move on a little bit. I told you many times, I get bored so easily, guys. And doing the same thing, I mean, I can imagine you get bored listening, but now imagine I am getting bored doing it. I'm really getting bored doing the same thing. So once I cover this up with the second layer, and as you can see, I'm doing it so much more faster than I did my first time, because now there is not much more to cover up. Once I'm done with that, I think I'm gonna move on and make a signature or something, or just look for, you know, pieces of paper I want to use, or whatever it is, because I have no clue and I'm tired of doing the same thing and I need to switch. Otherwise, I will just put this project aside. So normally, if I would not have been filming this, I would finish up the gesso part and I would probably put it aside and take it out next year Halloween and try to finish it up. That's why filming my stuff helps me, because it forces me to either tell you that I failed, and I never fail. No, it's not true. I fail. Or, oh, look how much better this looks like that. Compare. I think I'm going to put this in the middle as well, just in case, because it's not covered up and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use on there. I have a little bit of an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work out. However, without my videos, I would not do it till the end. So thank you very much for sticking with me and helping me to try and finish my project. So I wanted to do it this year, but since the summer is over and everything, and now we have Halloween crafting and Christmas crafting, I think next year I'm going to start my mermaid project with you. Did you see what I just did? I put my finger right in the middle of this. Why did I gesso it? I should have done this part first and then gesso the middle, but no, that's not how I roll. As you can see, I roll differently. Wrong way around. That's how I roll. However, next year I'm planning on starting my mermaid project. So, you know, I think I have gathered enough stuff for that. I don't know what's going on. It's not that I don't like to or don't want to, but something is holding me back from starting it. And I don't know what it is. I think it's not time yet. I mean, if something is holding me back, then it's probably not time yet for that project. You know what I mean? It happens a lot of times in our lives that we want to do something, but some weird power is holding us back from doing that. And I believe maybe it's the universe telling me that I should not start yet. What if I cut my finger? Maybe the universe knows I'm gonna cut my finger once I start it. So it goes like, no, don't start it. You're gonna hurt yourself. I don't know what it is. It's just not time yet. It's time to do all this messy stuff. Yeah, I like messy stuff. Okay. Okay. I still did not watch any videos on that. I might. Or I'll watch more Tim Holtz. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad, does it? I think it looks pretty good. And now I'm gonna put, you know, that is gonna be like my fingerprint so people can find me. That's not good. I leave fingerprints all over my project. Okay, does it look good? What do you think? I think it looks super good. Like, really good. I like it a lot. The looks of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it as it is for right now. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing going on the sides. I'm gonna go on the sides later. Okay, I need to switch, you know, from this to something else. I'm just gonna take it off, put it aside. Oh my God, you should see my room. You will go crazy if you see that. So what did I think? Where did it go? Oh, I have found in my stash. I don't have much Halloween stuff, but I have found this authentic paper, Bewitched. You know, and it's double-sided, and that's the only, I have a couple more different pages, but that's the only double-sided paper, Halloween paper I have. What does it actually say? I don't know. The air grew something, perfumed from an unseen sensor, swing by, scrap him whose footfalls tinkled on the that floor, which I cried. Oh God, this is a story, but I can't read it. Thy God, can't read it. By these angels, I can't read it. Just above my chamber door, and his eyes have, oh my God, this is like a full story here. Darkness, these, and nothing more. Oh, darkness there and nothing more. Here I opened wide the door. Oh my God. It must be a rhyme or something. I do not know, but it's kind of cool. Kind of cool, don't you think? Oh, I put this thing aside. Did we actually measure? The normal piece of paper did fit in there, right? Who remembers? Because I forget. Where did I put my project? I just need to kind of see. Yeah, so the normal sized paper will fit in there. I'm gonna do it off to the side right here. Yeah. Okay, so what I was thinking, maybe put 3 signatures in there or 2, but I will start making 1. And I wanted it to be just slightly bigger than the folded piece of paper. And I'm gonna start measuring from here. Will this be the inside and this be the outside? Does it look good? Fold it up like this. Doesn't look too bad. Should we fold it this way? Or should I fold it this way? I think this way looks better. I like it more this way. So it's going to be what? Let's see. I don't want to measure. I know I could, because a normal piece of paper is what? 8.5 by 11. Am I right? 8.5. I sometimes forget because it's different in Germany. What? 8.5 by 10.5? What is going on here? 8.5. This is not 11 because it's shrink, I guess. So 8.5 by 11, and I will just add a tiny bit, so only like a quarter. 11.25 would be like this. Yeah, that's more than enough. And then I have to fold it, so it has to be a little more. Maybe 11.5. This is a 12 by 12. You know what? I'm just going to fold it in the middle and then cut off whatever I need to cut off. Because it is what it is already. And this is 8.5. So if I do 9, will it fit in my book? How big was my book? Who remembers? No, my book is 9. I cannot do 9. It's going to be 8 3/4 tops. And we want this to be folded this way. So I have to measure from here. Are you still with me? I might be lost by now. Almost cut it off. That would have been so bad because I actually wanted to do something different with that. So no, we are not cutting this off. What I'm gonna do is, because I wanted to make pockets. Oh my God, I'm glad I remembered. So let me fold this in half, first of all. I'll try and fold it. Oh God, I can't see anything anymore. It's too late for me. Okay, so I fold this in half. This is gonna be like on top of my signature. And then, I forget the number again. It was 8 3/4, right? So at 8 3/4, let me do this on the inside. On 8 3/4, I want to make a mark with my pencil that disappeared in all this mess. So let me see if there's another one. There is. 8 and, whoa, what is 3/4 right here? So right where this one is, I need to fold it about here because I want to make pockets. You want to make some pockets? I have never made anything like this, but I feel like that's the way you make pockets, right? I mean, that looks like a pocket, right? So all I have to do is just cut it off and be good. And then we will have a pocket. Yes, no? Are you with me? Will we have a pocket like this? And then we can put our pages in there. I mean, that will be too wide, I think. 6 inches. My book is only 6 inches, so I will have to cut off a little bit here. But that's fine. I can probably use it somewhere else, you know, like this piece here. Or maybe not. I'm gonna cut it off. Yeah, just at this line right here. And whatever it turns out to be, it will be. Okay? I'm gonna cut it off at that line right there, or I will try to chop it off actually because it's cardstock, and I really want to keep it all together while I do that. So let me just chop it. Is it good? Looks straight. Pow. See? That's why I like my chopper. Because then you can just chop off some stuff and don't worry about it not being straight somewhere because it just chops off everything. I would keep, personally, I would keep those pieces because you never know. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's going to stick out or if I have to chop off more. I'm going to take my book and it's not dry, so I'm going to be careful. Can I be careful here? You know? Yeah, it kind of fits, but I think it fits pretty good. If not, I'm gonna chop it off later. But it seems to be all right. Now what I have to do is, I don't know, you tell me. I just cut it at an angle, right? Let me hold this like that. So I cut both of the lower parts the same. And I'm just gonna do it. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Got it at an angle. Look. You know, so it doesn't hurt anything here. Round it. Yeah, sure. I wish, I mean, I have one, but it's not very good. I don't know if I want to do that, if I want to, it's going to damage my paper. I need to buy one corner rounder. This one is not even going to fit here, so I cannot round this one. But at least that one, I guess. Corner rounder that makes pretty corners, you know, decorative, I guess you would say. But because I don't have one, I'm gonna just make my own, just with my scissors. Kind of like that. Not too bad. All you have to do is to cut it off in a little bit. Round it a little bit. Okay. So that looks good, right? I don't know. I have seen people before. Oh, wow. It looks like somebody just put drops on that one. I have seen people before. And, you know, when I'm in the live stream and they are working on a journal or something, they always have it done and then they work on the pages. Why am I not like that? Because I don't feel like working on the pages once it's in my journal. I feel like it's going to be harder. I don't know. Because if you have to stamp or do anything at all, it's kind of hard. Let me see. I wonder what actually goes in there. So I'm going to try and figure out some stuff here. I only have that much paper. Ooh, I have a messed up piece of paper. That's kind of Halloween-y. I'm not quite sure what I did there. I know I burned it. Don't do this at home. Go outside. I have like leftover papers here. A bunch of them. So I'm going to just see. What is this? I have no idea, but it's stuck together. It looks like. Oh, this is all not Halloweenish at all. It has like flowers and what is this? I need to find some Halloween paper and not something like that. But this works, I guess. Even this one works for something, I would say. There is some, I'm just looking for some leftover paper right now. So, you know, it doesn't all have to be Halloween. Whoa, look at this one. I don't know why the corners, oh, I probably stamped something in the corners and then I just cut it off. Is that, why did I write on it? I think I was distressing. Yeah, look, there's some kind of a circle on there. Oh my good Lord. If I fold it like that, is it gonna be visible, all of it? I could fold it and just, you know, have like a little somewhere in the middle, and then I definitely need to cut this part off here because it has a bird, some weird stamped bird on top. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking about cutting this differently. I mean, it's just paper. I'm just looking around, so I'm not having anything here set in stone. You see, I wrote something on top, but I can cover that up for sure. And I do like how it looks like it's so messed up. I don't think this is erasable, but I know that I can erase my circle here. I think my daughter is outside, and I think she's trying to scare me through the window. That's not nice of her at all, because I'm watching The Walking Dead, and then I get scared easily. You know, I should not be watching stuff like that, but I just love stuff like this. I love it. But I have nightmares. So that's not very good, is it? Okay. So my phone died and I'm not quite sure where we left off, and I'm trying to charge it, but for some reason it doesn't seem to be charging, so I cannot stay much longer. It's in the charger, but it doesn't get more, it just holds the charge right now. So maybe a little later we will come back to this and have it all done. How do you feel about the doily? Let's see, how do I feel about the doily? Or how do you feel about it, doily? And all that mess. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall from my chair because I don't want to get up. I just try to make myself really long. I feel good about the doily. What do you say? You know, why not? Could put something on the doily. Spiders or something all around. That would be good. I'm not gonna stitch or do anything to it right now because, you know, I'm not sure if it's gonna stay. Okay. All I'm gonna do is just fold up some papers. Make sure that the papers are folded properly. Where's the very first one I folded? It's right here. Right here. You know, do you like your papers? So those are coffee dyed by myself. Do you like them to be straight or like this? Because I would never iron them or something. But that makes it harder to stamp on it or anything like this. Okay, I would go just right here or something to put this one on. And we can always just truss and do stuff, so that shouldn't matter. Let me see what else I have. I want to get rid of all of those little ones. You know, I have so many little pieces of paper that I did use for something, and I cut off a piece, and you know, just stuff like that. There's another folded one. Oh, that's not too bad. And I also will stick some of decorative papers in between. Yeah, that's what I should do for sure. I don't know. Going low. Maybe even have one like this. We'll see. I should have some decorative paper. Okay, I'm gonna go see real quick. There must be. I think my biggest problem right now is to decide what I actually want to do. Do I want to do spooky, funny, you know, like vintagey, or what is it supposed to be? I don't know right now. Let me fold it this way and then just cut it off wherever it needs to. The thing is, if I get this decorative paper, then I will have to do something to the inside. Do I just coffee dye it? Do I glue something on top? I'm not quite sure. But I think there could be pockets just because. Because why not? You know, everything else has pockets. Or I could, oh, you know, I could go like this and just make a side pocket. That would be probably cool too. Did you notice? If you heard a voice in the background, it was my husband. My husband came in checking on me, you know, if I'm alive. Who heard him? Tell me in the comments if you heard him. He said, "Are you alright?" I was like, why wouldn't I be? I'm in my room. Of course I'm alright. Huh? Guys, what would you say? Am I alright in my room? I probably am. Okay, let's get this baby. Yeah, but I have been here for a while. Not just filming. I had to get the paper while I posed here and stuff like that. And I haven't been feeling very well before. That's why I'm being checked on. But let me see. Okay. So what I was thinking was maybe have it like this and then have a little piece folding up. Why not, right? So it can fold up, something can go in there, and then there is some more stuff. And see, I'm kind of more into this. Getting papers. How many would you put into one signature? If I want to make 3 signatures, I should not be putting too much paper into that. But here, I think I would like to have something else on there. Let's see if we have another big piece of paper. We do. Of course we do. I have all of that paper. Coffee dyed paper. If you are interested, I do sell coffee dyed paper on in my Etsy store. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna have the Etsy store, just because they charge so much that you cannot sell stuff too cheap. I'm thinking right now that maybe I should make this one shorter as well. Nobody's gonna notice, right? Okay, so kind of like this. And we will see, there will be more, but for now, I like this way. And you know, if I stick it in this, and this is one of the signatures, and of course, I will have to do something about it. I cannot round this corner, huh? I would like to, but I'm gonna round those up here. You know, let's see if the gesso dried. Halfway. It's not super duper dry, but I guess I can make it work. So this goes in there like that. It's all covered up, and I'm thinking, you know, if I would make 3, and I don't know how I'm gonna embellish those. Makes sense. See, it was not dry yet, but I touched it. Of course I did. And also I would like to, I need to do something. I have envelopes. I have actually junk envelopes. And this is a junk journal, right? So I have leftover papers here that weren't very good anymore. And I don't have much more junk. I'm gonna get junk envelopes. You know, when you get junk mail, and sometimes there are envelopes to send back. This is what I need to get. I think it's not too bad. Right here. I think I'm gonna put this one right there as well. And then call it quits here. Because I really need a break. My stomach is not doing good at all right now. But I managed to do something, so you know. There's happiness in that. And you know what I should do? Oh yeah, look, if I put some spiders where the roses are, you know, so it's more Halloween-y with the spiders. I'm thinking that could actually be pretty good. No, I don't want pockets here. I really don't. I don't think so, at least. I'm gonna cut off a piece right here. Of course, I did not do it straight. That's fine. Okay, so open like this, open like that. I will try to distress this stuff maybe. I need something else here because if I'm gonna do a signature, this is so thin, you know, it needs something to back it up. And I do have so much paper. I can swim in paper. I love coffee dyed paper. I love the sound of it. I love the smell of it. So I actually have a bunch. Okay, so something like that. But I will, of course, see what else I can put in there. And you know, here, glue or something, and then put something in there. A tag, maybe? You know, I could make one myself. And the signature is not too big and not too small. And it's, of course, not done. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. It was something different from putting gesso on my stuff. If you did, give me a thumbs up. There will be more. Share, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. And I see you soon. Bye-bye.